Bienvenidos and welcome to another episode of Spain on a Fork. So spring is in the air, which finally means that the warmer weather is coming in. And that's why during this time, there's nothing but a refreshing dish that fills you with so much goodness. Anyways, today that's exactly what we're doing. We're making a creamy white bean salad. And let me tell you, this salad is filled with so many simple yet delicious flavors. It's made with basic heart-healthy ingredients. And the best part, it comes together within minutes with absolutely no cooking. Folks, serve this bean salad as a side dish, or even as a main course, as it certainly has enough protein. Either way, it's the kind of food that with each bite, it's gonna make you feel like $1,000,000. Alright, let's just dive right into this. I'm gonna drain 2 cans of white beans into a colander and rinse the beans under some water. Size of the cans that I'm using are 15.5 ounces, which is 440 grams each. For this recipe, I'm using cannellini beans, but you can use whatever type of white beans you like. Then we'll shake off any of the excess water in the beans and transfer them into a large bowl. Then we'll add in 1/3 cup of chopped red onion over the beans, which is 50 grams. 1/3 cup of chopped English cucumber, which is 45 grams. 1/3 cup of chopped red bell pepper, which is 60 grams. 1/4 cup of corn kernels, which is 40 grams. I'm using canned that I drained and rinsed beforehand. And 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley, which is 8 grams. Then we'll season with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll give it a mix until it's well mixed together. And make sure to be gentle here, otherwise you can easily break the beans apart. For the next step, let's make our creamy dressing. I'm going to add in a 5-ounce container of plain Greek yogurt into a bowl, which is 150 grams. I'm using low fat, but you can also use full fat, non-fat, or even plant-based one to easily veganize this recipe. Then we'll finely grate in 2 cloves of garlic. As always, if you don't have a grater, you can just finely chop them. Squeeze in 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice, which is 10 milliliters. Drizzle in 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, which is 15 milliliters. And season with a kiss of sea salt and a generous portion of freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll give it a whisk until we end up with a beautiful creamy dressing. And if you see that your dressing's too thick, you just add in some water to thin it out. Then we'll add the creamy dressing over the bean salad. And we'll give it one final mix until it's well mixed together. And once again, remember to be gentle here, otherwise you can easily break the beans apart. And you can serve this bean salad at room temperature or even chilled, as it'll hold for up to 3 to 4 days in the fridge in an airtight container. Either way, check it out. Our creamy white bean salad is done. Easy to make, simple heart-healthy ingredients, and all done within minutes with absolutely no cooking. Let's give this a try and see how it turned out. Once again, folks, a creamy white bean salad. This looks absolutely insane. Moment of truth. Here we go. And that right there is truly food for the soul. And so with that bite, it fills your body with so much goodness. Such an exciting salad. The beans add the texture and the protein. The vegetables, that power punch of flavors. You know, that delicious creamy dressing, taking this to the next level. Easy to make, heart healthy. Give it a try at home. Once again, as a side dish or even as a main course. Either way, the kind of food that's gonna make you feel like $1,000,000. Really quick before I go, a shout out to a couple of my patrons, Leslie Tyson, Jordan Force, Kevin Moran, and Holly Parker. And guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. Enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego.